Good afternoon, students. So today we will be starting a new chapter, that is wastewater story. Wastewater story. Okay, so what do you mean by wastewater? So as you all know, as we have discussed about water, okay, various forms of water, then sources of water, then we discuss about what percentage of water are available in earth, okay, and in that also we discussed or we learned about that what percentage of water is usable, okay. As for example, we know that means 3/4 part of what 3/4 part of the earth is covered with water, but only in that part, that means we have, if we take a earth as a whole, okay, so we can say that almost 70 to 75% of 70% of the earth is covered with water, but still there is very little water that are usable. As for example, in this 70 to 75%, okay, take that as 100%, but only 1 to 2% of water is usable. Usable means fit to drink, okay, fit to drink. Rest all are not suitable for drinking. As for example, most part of the water are present in oceans and seas, and they are saline. Saline means the water contains salt, okay, namak pani, okay, and that is not at all usable or drinkable, okay. And another part are mostly in the form of ice and glaciers, okay, at the higher altitude, but only 1 or 2% is usable. That means this 1 or 2% is fresh water. Fresh water means water that is present in what you can say rivers, streams, okay, lakes, ponds, or even groundwater, okay. So this was a simple discussion about what we can say, we have just revised about water, okay. So what do you mean by the topic? First of all, that means the topic wastewater. So as we know, what do you mean by water? Water is very much important for all of us. That means without water there is no life, as we can see in our planet only. In the solar system, only Earth has life. We don't know about other planets that are far from us. We can't study that, okay. But as far as studies are concerned, only Earth has life, and that is due to what? Okay, so many scientists are just trying to find out what is in the other planets. That's as for example Mars or in Moon. Okay, so that a new alternative of Earth can be discovered. Okay, so water, as we all know, it is very much important. That means it is a natural resources. Okay, what is the natural resources, and it is very much important for survival of a living. That means for life on Earth. Okay, if we consider Earth as the material. So the topic wastewater. Okay, so what do you mean by waste? In this sense, what do you mean by waste? So waste means it's of no use. That means no use. That means we don't use. As for example, if we have a waste thing, okay, we simply throw it, okay, because it is of no use to us, okay. So waste means waste means of no use. So in this sense, we can say that the water which has been wasted due to various factors, okay, that is called waste water. Okay, so this was all about the topic. So first of all, let's talk about water. So clean, pure water is the basic need of human being. What is considered pure and clean if it has the following properties? That means what is considered clean if they have following properties. Number one we have, it should not contain impurities. That means suspended impurities. So what do you mean by suspended impurities? Suspended impurities means the things, okay, whatever it can be oil, it can be mud, okay, it can be some chemicals also, okay, that type of impurities are termed as suspended impurities. Suspended means it is mixed with water. Number one. Number two, any harmful germs. It should not contain germs. Okay, that means we can see the impurities, suspended impurities with our naked eye. That means if you just see the water and if it is not clean, okay, or what you can say, it is if it is polluted in a simple sense, then we can see. But what about germs? Can we see? No, we can't see the germs because they are microorganisms. But it should not means what I can say, what we are talking, that clean water properties are. That means it should not contain germs. That means it should be free from germs. As for example, we use water purifier or we boil water to kill the germs. Okay, it can't be seen, but this is the property. Number third one, a large quantity of salt. It should not contain, same, the first 3 words or 4 words, not contain salts. Okay, as we can see in ocean water, ocean or sea water, you can see. Okay, so ocean and sea water contain salts, okay, and that is not clean, that is not considered clean in terms of consumption. Okay, then we have any harmful salts such as nitrate, cyanides and urea, or you can say chemicals. Salts, or you can say chemicals. It should not be mixed with certain chemicals. So these are the properties of clean water. So if you have to just say that what do you understand by clean water, so you have to mention these following properties. That means it should not contain any impurities, suspended impurities, it should not contain any germs, it should not contain salts and chemicals. So this was all about properties of pure water. So use of water. Now we will talk about use of water. So as we all know that we use water daily. That means what is necessary for each and every organisms. We can say that even plants and animals, all plants and animals need water. But if we talk about humans, okay, so what are the uses that how human uses water? First of all, number one is drinking. Okay, that means we need water to drink, or to dissolve the food, or we can say to mix food with other things. Number two, cooking. For cooking also we need water. Then bathing or bathing, whatever. Okay, bathing means to what we can say, to make ourselves hygienic, okay, to remove the germs or dirts in our body. Then last one, washing. Washing can be anything. It can be clothes, it can be or washing the things, okay, all other materials. Okay, so we have basically 4 uses of water: drinking, cooking, bathing and washing. And as I told, that washing in terms of various other terms, as for example, washing clothes, washing the vehicles, okay, or washing vegetables, also we use water, or washing the impurities, as for example, we use wool, okay. So to remove the dirt from the wool, water is used. So this was all about the basic thing, that means properties of clean water and use of water. Now let's move towards the chapter, that means wastewater. So as I told, that wastewater means the water which has been wasted due to certain factors are termed as wastewater. So as you all know, water is essential, and it is being used for, what you can say, for domestic use, for agricultural use, for industrial use also, okay. So water is used in many terms, okay. So contamination of water by harmful substance and germs is called water pollution. First of all, as for example, forget the thing about the water which are not used, that means water not in use, okay. We are not going to talk about water that we are not using. As for example, water of oceans, okay, then in the form of ice and glaciers, okay. These waters are not used daily, okay. We can't use this water. But if you talk about the remaining 1% of water, usable water, 1% of usable water we use for various other purposes. As for example, in the later discussion we talked about for cooking, okay, drinking, bathing, washing, then for agriculture purposes also, that means what you can say, to feed the cattle, or even to water the fields, okay, or farms, whatever, or to water the plants in nurseries, then in industries, okay. In industries, water is used for various purposes, for, as for example, for cooling the machineries, okay. So there are various uses of water. So the water that we use, okay, that means as for example, take an example of water that we use for washing the dishes, okay. As for example, washing dishes, okay, jutha bartan, whatever you can say, or the cooked vessels, okay. So what happens in this case, the water which flows through the basin or through the water pipes, okay, it contains certain impurities. The color can be changed, or the impurities are basically found in that water, okay, and that is termed as pollution. We can't say pollution in terms of using it, but we can say impure water, impure water. And that type of water, okay, the used water, that means the water that we used, that we have already used, and it goes through the drains or through the basins, that type of water is called waste water, okay. So in this sense, let's talk about first of all pollution, okay. As for example, what I told in my latter discussion, that water, if it is mixed with impurities, it is called polluted water, polluted water. Now what do you mean by polluted water? That means you can say that contamination of water by contamination of water. Okay. So if we are not talking about unused water, we can erase this. So contamination of water by harmful substances. Harmful substances. So what do you mean by water pollution or polluted water? So it is the contamination of water by harmful substances, and these harmful substances can be anything. Okay, it can be mud also, it can be chemicals also, or it can be what you can say, certain organic dusts also. Okay, so this was about pollution. The substance which causes pollution is called pollutants. So we are talking about few terminologies here. That means water pollution, then pollutants. Pollutants means these harmful substances are called pollutants. Substances that causes water pollution. Okay, and that substance can be anything, as I told. It can be mud also, it can be acids also, it can be other impurities also. Okay, or it can be salts also. Okay, so the black, brown, oily and leathery water, that means what you can say, wastewater. In wastewater, another term is wastewater, means what you can say, the contaminated water. That means the black color, or you can say black, brown, oily or leathery. Okay, I think spelling is okay. L-A-T-H-E-R-Y. Okay, leathery water, that goes leathery water. Okay, after use, after it is used, are termed as wastewater, as I explained previously. That means we see a slight discoloration of water. Okay, that means those water that we use it. Okay, what happens? Those water are colorless. Okay, then it is odorless also. Okay, that is the properties of water. So after it has been used, the color changes. Either it becomes black due to various other impurities, a brown, or you can say soapy, leathery, oily if oil is used. Okay, or the color of the detergents. Okay, so these all water are called waste water, means after it is used. That means after it is used for various purposes, like domestic work purposes, or you can say industrial purposes. Okay, so this was all about the terminology. That means water pollution, pollutants and waste water. Okay, waste water. So the waste water, can it be used for? Again, this waste water, it can't be used. Can't be used because it has already been used. Okay, but as we all know, the amount of water is decreasing day by day. As we can see, at various places there is no rainfall. Okay, or you can say the people, they depend mostly on the water tanks for the water. Okay, for the drinking or bathing or cooking whatsoever. So what we can do, we can use this wastewater. Okay, we can we can recycle the water. As for example, there is a story regarding Dubai. There is a story regarding Dubai. Okay, so as you all know, there is a country named UAE, United Arab Emirates. United Arab Emirates. So there is a place Dubai, okay, and this is the desert country. Desert country means there is no rainfall. That means in a year only 10 days they receive a rainfall. बाकी सिर्फ 10 ही दिन बारिश होती है, बाकी के दिन बारिश नहीं होती. एंड देयर इज नो रिवर्स एट ऑल. दैट मीन्स वहां नदी भी नहीं है. दैट मीन्स देयर इज नो फ्रेश वाटर. देयर इज नो फ्रेश वाटर. Yes, it is surrounded by a, what you can say, ocean or seas. Okay, it is surrounded by a Arabian Sea. Arabian Sea is surrounded. That means एक तरफ Arabian Sea. So what this country is doing? This country is using the ocean or sea water. ये कंट्री क्या कर रही है? ओशन और सी वाटर को यूज कर रही है. किस पर्पस के लिए? फॉर ड्रिंकिंग एंड फॉर और यू कैन से टू, व्हाट यू कैन से, टू मेक इट यूजेबल. व्हाट दे आर डूइंग? दे आर एक्सट्रैक्टिंग द वाटर विद द पाइप. ओके, एंड दैट वाटर इज बीइंग desalinated. Desalinization, or you can say desalinated, or in the process of desalinization, the water, this amount of salt is being removed from this water. That means salt water, ocean water और sea water में जो भी salts है वो क्या करते हैं? उस प्रोसेस में, desalinization प्रोसेस में उसको रिमूव कर देते हैं. That means, as for example, I can show you by making a simple diagram. Okay, they have made a cubical shape, not cubical shape, cylindrical shape, what you can say, jar. Okay, and they have poured water, and here in this point, after pouring water, in this point the salts are stored. Okay, and here pure water is obtained after desalinization. Desalinization means उसमें से नमक निकालने के बाद. Okay, and they are doing it in a, what you can say, billion of gallons. बहुत मात्रा में कर रहे हैं, so that the country or this country can use a water, okay, in a simple way. That means it's not, we can't say that it is not possible to what you can say, purify water or desalinate water. This process has been doing by the Arabian countries, not Arabian countries, you can say Arab countries, UAE. Okay, so this is a good example of desalinization. You can just find it out in the net also. Okay, so that was all about desalinization. I have given you this an example. Okay, so wastewater, the wastewater that we use daily, that means for domestic use or for industrial use, this water also can be used. It can be used, but there is a process. There is a process. It's not that you can use it. Okay, whatever the after using the water, that means the water that you use for bathing, you simply use it. Okay, or you can directly use it. Okay, it's not possible to use it directly because you have to remove the impurities from the wastewater. Okay, and that is possible. Yes, it's not that possible. We are going to talk about those process. So first of all we will talk about sewage. What do you mean by sewage? And that process is called sewage treatment. उस प्रोसेस को क्या कहते हैं? जब वेस्ट वाटर को हम लोग यूज करते हैं, इफ वी रीयूज द वेस्ट वाटर and it is being used or it is used by the process or the method sewage treatment. Okay, sewage treatment. So sewage treatment, so there is a new term again. We talked about polluted water, water pollution, pollutants, wastewater. So there is a new word, sewage. So what do you mean by sewage? So you can simply say that it is the okay, so you can simply say that it is the liquid waste. Sewage is a liquid waste because we are talking about wastewater and water is a liquid, as we all know. So liquid waste are called sewage. That means whatever you use for household purposes, okay, as for example for drinking, sorry, not for drinking, for washing clothes, then for bathing, okay. So after that the dirty water is called sewage. So sewage is a liquid waste. Sewage contains wastewater from homes, industries, and this liquid come from homes, industries. As I told that we use water for domestic use and industrial use. Then we can also write industries, factories, then hospitals, because hospitals is a place where water is used more, okay, to make the place hygienic. Okay, so this liquid waste comes from homes, industries, factories and hospitals. Okay, so the impurities present in waste in a sewage are termed as pollutants. That means the impurities, the harmful substance present in liquid waste are called pollutants. And we have many type of pollutants, okay, as for example we have organic impurities, inorganic impurities, okay. So impurities can be many type: organic, inorganic, then we have microorganisms, okay. Basically we have these three type of impurities.